Hello guys, good morning. It's early morning of Saturday, December 6, 2025. This is your host, Mike Padua, Mr. Typhoon, and we're back to our latest update. And I would like to thank everyone who greeted me my birthday yesterday, December 5th. I'm sorry for not giving you an update last night since I am tired. I need to have some nap and I'm awake right now at 2 o'clock in the morning to give you the very latest on tropical depression Wilma, which is also a low pressure area based on the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. And it's currently dying as it is expected to traverse Visayas, moving very slowly, approaching the city of Borongan. But cloudless because of strong southerly vertical wind shear blowing off its top, or most of the rain convection or rain clouds is currently over here in Bicol region. And we're going to give you the very latest. Kung gusto niyo ang Tagalog version, there's a link here. Just click it. And if you're watching via Facebook, just search our Mike, Mr. Typhoon Padua page for the Tagalog version. So this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000 and Naga College Foundation. And I would like also to thank our partners, 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗿, Bank of the Philippine Islands Sustainability. If you're interested, just click on the link here. If you're watching via Facebook, just go down to this page, to this video for the description towards BPI's sustainability page. And also the local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Leni Robredo and our Honorable Vice Mayor 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗄𝗏𝗿. So let's begin now with our update, and it looks like it's starting to rain. It started raining since 1 a.m. here in Naga City, and it has some segments of intense rainfall, but right now it's around light to moderate with some pockets of heavy downpour. It's currently almost 8 millimeters of rainfall since it started. And there's some good news for areas of the Visayas. It looks like most of the rain convection forecasted earlier has dissipated, and solely it's concentrated here over Bicol region, but it may extend over the northern portions of the Visayas. We're going to show to you later the latest on the rain forecast as well. So it's gonna be a long one, another 30 minutes of video, so pardon my talkies, my explanation for today, since I am giving you a laymanized blow-by-blow account of this weather system, including the shear line, the northeast monsoon. So it's a combination of three weather systems affecting the Bicol region right now. And here's first the graph set that we issued last night, and here is Wilma. I've placed here some broken circle since it's a dissipating system. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center of US is currently a low pressure area. That's why we don't have a track, since we get the wind speeds from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. So we don't have any capability of getting the wind speeds. And right now, we have here the shear line affecting the northern portions of the Bicol region, and the rain bands moving also here over the Bicol region. The northern rain bands, because much of its convection to the south, west, and east has disappeared because of a good friend. This is the vertical wind shear, which is destroying the circulation of Wilma. We're going to show to you later the latest one on that, and we have a very strong surge of the northeast monsoon, where winds of up to 60 kph are being felt since yesterday here in Naga. Although there are segments in the afternoon yesterday, December 5th, that the winds has died down to 20 kph, but at this time we are still again having some gustiness of up to 50 kph. together with this beginning of this rainfall. Okay, and then here's the fast animation from the University of Wisconsin Tropical Cyclone page. 12 hours ago, the convection near Samar has disappeared. But again, since the system is trying to organize, it has been affected by the diurnal process of the atmosphere. That's why the convection are sometimes dissipating, and then it will intensify. And that's what happened last night. It has intensified around 8 p.m. and then it has spread all over the Bicol region, and then at 1 a.m. today, it has been bringing on enough rainfall here in our city. Yesterday's rain, December 5th, we have only 8 millimeters of rainfall for the whole day. So thank God we don't have that 50 to 100 millimeters. And today, it is forecasted by our Weather Bureau to reach up to 200, but I believe it's only 50 to 100 based on the European model. Okay, just say precautionary measures, it could reach 200, but again, we don't know what will be the scenario, but we are here to observe the current conditions of this convection of tropical depression Wilma and the shear line. Where's the shear line? It's currently here. This is the shear line. Okay, right there. And then you can see two packets of intense convection. And then there's here, this is the northern circulation of Wilma. So let's move now to the zoom in satellite animation. So there you go. And luckily for the Visayas, here's the Visayas. It's only decreasing. Rain bands here over the Visayas is much decreased compared to our area here in the Bicol region, where a renewed new convection has blossomed during the past 6 to 10 hours. That's why we are now experiencing some light to moderate to at times heavy intense rainfall over the Bicol region, and this will persist for the next 24 hours. And then by Sunday, improving weather conditions, or likely by Monday, will be expected across the region. And you can see some lightning detection graphics here, the sign that it's a very strong intense convection over the Gulf of Albay and Lagonoy. While over here, over central Visayas, you're now free of any heavy downpour as of this early morning. But again, there are thunderstorms that are expected to form by Saturday. So far, that's the forecast as of this time. Let's take a look at the blue image. So there you go. These are the intense thunderstorms. And if we look at the infrared, those dark red are the intense part of this tropical depression, which is mixing up with the shear line. Now, as of the moment, the center of the storm is cloudless without any defined convection. The main low-level circulation, we can put it somewhere here. Okay, it's currently there, the cloudless center of tropical depression Wilma. I received some messages from our Facebook account that why is it that the storm has no clouds? Where did it go? Actually, most of the rain bands is currently here. Okay, to the north of the low-level circulation center, displaced about 100 or 200 kilometers away because of this friend. What is this friend? This is the southerly wind shear. Strong southerly wind shear being bombarded is currently bombarding this low-level circulation of Wilma. That's why most of the rain bands are currently developing north and northwest of the storm. Okay, and I'm gonna show to you the technical link website from CIMSS Tropical Cyclone page. I've been using this since 1995. This is a page wherein they are the forefront website during the start of the internet, even if it has even and kudos to Dr. Chris Weldon, which I met during two conferences on hurricanes in Orlando and Puerto Rico. I'm going to show to you here. Let me click this. So this is the CIMSS Deep Layer Wind Shear product, updated every 3 hours. So this is the 8 p.m. last night. So I'm going to show to you here the wind shear. Let me click on the zoom. Okay, I'm going to zoom this in. So the storm, let me move this. So upon looking at this wind shear product, this is now the displaced convection of tropical depression Wilma. And I'm going to draw some circle here. Let's use black. No, blue. So the center is currently here. Okay. So most of the convection is displaced here. And right now it has spread here over the whole of the Bicol region. Now this now the culprit is currently strong. This red meaning it has a strong vertical wind shear of 45 to 55 kph. This is the 30 knots, 25 knots. Convert it to kph. And we have also a strong shear here over Bicol region showing 30 knots or 55 kph vertical wind shear aloft. This is around 20 to 50,000 feet above the storm. That's why most of the convection was displaced northwest of this center. So this is the center of Wilma, and this is the strong wind shear. Let me use black again. So this is the direction of the wind shear displacing the rain bands here. Okay, and right now it has spread here. So that's the reason, guys. Well, that's why we are being bombarded by the heavy rainfall as of the moment. That's what happened also during Christine, but also Christine was a different beast. It has very large circulation and also encountered some wind shear that pushed all the convective rain bands over the Bicol region for 3 consecutive days. Okay, so sometimes wind shear helps in disrupting the development of a tropical cyclone, but the problem if it's going to push these rain bands to our area, just like right now. That's why Visayas, except for Samar and the Bicol region, are free of convection. Okay, so that's the proper explanation of the vertical wind shear that often affects most tropical cyclones all over the globe. But if they are 0 or 10 kph, or just like this area, this one, color green, it means that tropical cyclones are free to rapidly intensify. That's why sometimes it reaches category 5, super typhoon strength, 320 kph, 280. That's an intense system. And yeah, so it causes some disruption on the development of a tropical cyclone when we have a very strong vertical wind shear. If you study meteorology, you can learn more about it, this vertical wind shear. So let's move now. Here's the latest 𝗵𝗵𝗶 bulletin number 10 as of 11 p.m. But if we refresh this, we have now the very latest as of 2 a.m. So it's approaching now the eastern coastal waters of Borongan in Eastern Samar. And here's the latest track. Here we go. Let's refresh it again since it's already 2 a.m. Here's the track. It's currently here. Same forecast track. A little bit more to the west-southwest based on PAGASA. It will make landfall over Eastern Visayas, and then it will remain throughout its lifestyle during throughout its lifespan, throughout its lifetime as a tropical depression. But I believe it will weaken into a low pressure somewhere here in the middle of Visayas based on the computer models. Here's the wind signal number 1 from PAGASA. Much areas of Visayas has been raised under signal number 1. Bicol region, it's only Sorsogon, Ticao, and Masbate, and also the northern carga areas of Surigao del Norte, Agusan del Norte, Camiguin, Surigao del Sur, Dinagat Islands, Siargao, Bukas Grandes Islands. So far that's it. That's the wind signal from PAGASA. Now let's take a look at the tracks from the Japan Meteorological Agency. We don't have one because it's not a major tropical depression. It's just a minimal one. If you want to look on where it is, it's currently here. There. It shows here tropical depression 1006, 11.9, 126, moving west-southwest slowly, 30 knots, 55 kph. If we click this chart, you can see the PDF file of this tropical depression. So there you go. This is the stationary front with the shear line connecting towards the storm. That's the shear line. And yeah, so that's the surface chart from Japan Meteorological Agency. How about Joint Typhoon Warning Center? It's still at medium chance of becoming a tropical cyclone. It's currently a low pressure system, 93W, moving across eastern Visayas as of the moment. Okay, and for the wind forecast, showing the storm or the depression. This is the European model. By tomorrow Sunday, it looks like it will dissipate here or weaken into a low pressure system. Actually, it's only a low pressure system, so it will weaken further here without very hard to locate if you are a forecaster on where it is. Monday, it will just appear here to the west of southern Palawan. Okay, 1008 MB, low pressure system. American model, the same. Sunday, it will disappear here over Visayas. Okay, and then on Monday, the remnant will be over here. The remnant low. And there you go, just a tropical wave over to the west of Palawan. Okay, to summarize, here's the latest ensemble, but you can clearly see here that the ensemble track for ECMWF has been discontinued. This was the 2 p.m. Track. Okay, GFS still here, 8 p.m. track. So likely they've dissipated the system. Let me see if we have a new one. Nah, it's only the same 2 p.m. track and the 8 p.m. track. So a sign it's really weakening. For the Google DeepMind, still a weakening system. The same track, only around 35. Most of the ensemble shows 35 kph wind speed. Okay, even at the Google DeepMind official page, you can see lots of ensemble. Let's move the ensemble tracks showing the cone of uncertainty. So there you go, dying here of 𝗶𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗀 on let me see, Sunday 8 p.m. it will dissipate here, just a remnant low in the vicinity of 𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃 Sunday evening. So that will be the track of Wilma, traversing Visayas and Masbate. So again, back to the earlier forecast track towards Masbate. It will pass there, but it will be just a remnant low pressure area moving over Masbate. That will be on, let me see, Sunday afternoon. So by the way, this one here, over Romblon, it's also Sunday evening. So by Monday it's gone. So it will die on Sunday, or it will weaken into a remnant low. So that's good news from the Google DeepMind. Now, for the rain forecast, here's the latest from 𝗶𝗀𝗃𝗃 still 100 to 200 millimeters, most parts of the Bicol region except for Cam Norte. By December 5, evening of December 5 until evening of December 6. The rest of the Visayas will be under 50 to 100. Samar provinces, 100 to 200 millimeters. And then today, Saturday evening until Sunday evening, December 7, still 100 to 200 millimeters over the Bicol region. Then by Sunday evening to Monday, it will weaken, just 50 to 100 millimeters over the eastern areas of Luzon because of the shear line and the remnant low pressure, formerly Wilma, if it dies down. As for the European model rain forecast, it's already 2 a.m. So this is now the rainfall that we are experiencing. These are the heavy to intense rainfall passing over our region. And that will dissipate around mid-morning. But there's still light to moderate rains across the whole Bicol region. And it will extend across Masbate and northern Visayas, northern Cebu, northern Negros, northern Panay, Rojas City included. So that's the forecast, 3-hourly rain forecast for Saturday. So we're still going to experience on enough rainfall. And then by Sunday, it will improve. Just passing rain showers, maybe in the afternoon. Yeah, this is in the afternoon of the Bicol region. And also, the rainfall concentration will shift towards Romblon and Metro Manila included, Southern Tagalog provinces, and Mindoro. And then move forward towards Monday. Yeah, good weather already. Palawan, just the northern part, will be experiencing rainfall by Sunday evening. And then Monday, it's out into the west Philippine Sea, some localized thunderstorms here over Visayas, Sulu Archipelago, Bicol region. Good weather with chances of isolated rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening. So back to the normal rainfall because of the ongoing easterlies. So the winds will shift from the northeast monsoon back to easterlies. So again, it will be warmer nights because the northeast monsoon has weakened. That will be in the coming days, but it will be back maybe next weekend. Now for the 24-hour rainfall accumulation, the whole day Saturday, this is the forecast. So we are still going to experience rainfall of 50 to 100 millimeters with some areas more than 100 millimeters like Cam Norte, Eastern Albay, what else? Romblon. Yeah, so far it's 50 to 100 millimeters across the Bicol region. Naga City is forecasted to have to be experiencing 55.7 millimeters of rain over the whole day of today, Saturday. And if we move forward, look at this. It's gonna be a surprise. There you go, Sunday, it's gone. Back to normal over the Bicol region. Enjoy the day. And Monday, much better. So we are now moving into the good news part of the weather. So nothing to worry about. Let's pray that it won't generate some intense thunderstorms that could release some cloudburst of more than 100 millimeters. Let's check out our weather station all over Naga City. Okay, from our Davies 5 weather stations here. So right now, the highest wind speed that we've recorded since 12 midnight is 48.8. We rounded it off to 50 kilometers per hour. It's really a strong northeast monsoon. We're still a part of the northeast monsoon, but by Sunday, we will shift from the east, so the winds will die down to 20 kph gustiness. Rainfall. It's already 2:41 in the morning. We are experiencing rainfall. The total rain since 12 midnight is 10.7 millimeters. It's still under normal conditions. Rain rate has decreased. Rain rates has decreased from 30 millimeters an hour ago. It's now 1.5 light rain. And this is the total rain since yesterday. It's currently at 33.5 millimeters. Still not beyond the 50 to 100 millimeters rainfall. That's for here in San Felipe, Naga City. In other areas, let's check out City Hall of Naga along Naga White. There you go. Highest winds 40 kph or 39.4. Rainfall now is 10.9, the same, similar, a little lower. Storm rain rate, okay, is 27.9. Light rain 2.3 as of the moment. Okay, how about along the bottom, 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗿 Extension, Naga City. Let me check it out. Other areas across the Bicol region, we are having problems with our weather stations because they need to be replaced with freshly new batteries. Okay, fresh and new. The bottom 44.5 since 12 midnight. Highest gust blowing from the northwest. The rain is 11.9, a little higher by 1 millimeter. Light to moderate rain. Rain rate 32 millimeters of storm rain. Okay, so that's the summary of all the weather stations here, just the 3 of them, since it's all the same. And for the wave heights, again, today, Sunday, Monday, it's still going to be rough here, up to 4 meters over the Philippine Sea and over the West Philippine Sea. West of Palawan is still more light to moderate to at times rough seas. Over the inland waters of our country, by Monday, it will be back to light waves. Okay, come to light waves of half a meter in wave heights. Okay, so far the West and East Philippine Seas will remain rough and dangerous to small sea crafts because of the ongoing easterlies and the northeast monsoon. We are in the season of the northeast monsoon right now until March. That's why it's dangerous to venture out to sea. But if you are on the central waters of our country, it's still safe enough to have some fishing activities. Okay, let me put this again. So that ends our update for this early morning of Saturday. For this early morning of Saturday, December 6th. And we'll see you again later tonight or tomorrow, Sunday, for another update. This is Mr. Typhoon saying have a great evening. It's still evening. I need to take some nap after this. And take care always. Be hashtag weatherwiser, hashtag typhoonwiser. And take care. Take all necessary precautions against possible flooding when we have this rainfall of the Shear Line and the northern rainbands of Wilma. By the way, thank you for the greetings that I've been receiving ever since yesterday. There's so many of them. I'll answer you back one by one, those who are messaging me through Facebook Messenger. And that's all. Thank you so much. God bless. Good night.